Noah called his people to the straight path for 950 years, believing in one God. But people teased him and called him crazy. Noah suffered with his people. One day, God sent the angel Gabriel to order Noah to build a ship. Inspired by God, Noah built the ship. God ordered him to take 2 of every creature and the believers into the vessel. Once again, Noah told people about the flood and warned them against it, but their response remained the same. Noah took into his ship 1 pair of each of the living creatures. The believers and animals boarded the ship, and supplies were loaded. The water started rising. A long and hard journey was awaiting Noah. Days passed, and food was scarce. They were facing starvation. The ship struggled with the waves during the flood. When it came aground on top of a mountain, which is speculated as Mount Ararat, the highest mountain in Turkey and Europe, with a summit of more than 5,100 meters. This is also mentioned in the Old Testament. When the waters receded, Noah, his family, and the other creatures left the ship and multiplied and formed the second human generation. When Noah's Ark came to rest after the great deluge, they wanted to organize a feast to celebrate, but their supplies were exhausted. They searched through the ark, collecting every little bit of food they could find, and put it into the pudding and made themselves a splendid feast of ashure. Hence, they had a good taste during a very difficult time. Since that day, ashure has been cooked every year in remembrance of what Noah and his people went through, mixing all the dry beans and wheat. Cooking ashure is a common practice among Muslim and Christian people in the Middle East. Christian communities throughout the Middle East prepare a similar sweet wheat dish called hadik, amah, or kamhiya. In Turkey, it is customary to prepare ashure at a certain time of the year, which occurs for 10 days during Muharram, which is the first month of the Islamic calendar. However, in Turkey, you can find ashure in pastry shops throughout the year. Ashure prepared at home is shared with the neighbors, friends, and other family members. Ashure is a bridge between a historical religious figure, Prophet Noah, and our day-to-day life. It reminds us of our common heritage, since Noah was our second father, after Prophet Adam. One has responsibility of maintaining good relations with their neighbors and friends, regardless of what their religion or beliefs may be. In that sense, ashure is the symbol of friendship, multiculturalism, and unity. The most important characteristic of ashure is that the ingredients, not related to one another, are combined. Haricot bean, chickpea, broad bean, wheat, currant, apricot, fig, orange peel, hazelnut, walnut, pignolia, chestnut, raisin, rose extract, rice, milk, sugar, with pomegranate pieces on it. Now, as you can see, such different ingredients come together, and a flavor emerges. Each of the ingredients in ashure preserves its own flavor. However, this flavor does not come to the fore. We feel their flavors separately. Nevertheless, there is a dominant new flavor, the ashure flavor. Even the preparation of ashure has deep meanings. The cooking periods of the ingredients differ. They are all cooked separately. Some are soaked. Some are added as they are. Ashure includes so many ingredients, yet it has one single taste. That shows how it is possible to reach unity within diversity. As the American national motto says, E pluribus unum. Today, our world is going through a difficult period. We are dealing with huge problems, such as the gigantic waves that surrounded the Ark of Prophet Noah. In order to face these problems while maintaining our own identities, we should promote our common human values. As Fethullah Gulen, a Muslim scholar and a pioneer of interfaith dialogue in Turkey, stresses, cultural diversity will always persist. Yet that should not discourage us to reach a spiritual unity based on love and tolerance.